Alright, time for first game of this month's Voyager GP. I'm playing 5-color ramp against my opponent, who is on, well, let me check their deck. White, black, self-bounce. Okay, sure. Yeah, anyways, let's get the sanctums done. So I need to make the sanctum token. Huh. Images are taking a while to get loaded in, apparently. And yeah, my opponent's doing sanctum stuff. I don't exactly care what they're doing here because I don't know what, I haven't been paying much attention to what sanctum bin does. This seems like a decent starting hand, so I'll keep it. I have turn 1 Genesis, hopefully find something to do later on, I guess. Alternatively, I can play a tap land, turn 1. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I mean, I should probably save Genesis for like later on for actually useful stuff. Am I on the play? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, sure. So it'll be like fetch tap land turn 1, and then, yeah, tap land turn 1, fetch tap land turn 1, fetch forest turn 2, and then go from there, I guess. Maybe I should have played out this thing turn 1. I'm not sure. Pestilent turn 2. I could also do this turn 2, which gets something. I mean, this curves really well into Existence Flutter, but I don't actually care that much, right? I'd rather just go Pestilent meeting first. And my opponent is going to do, sure, they're going to get some cards. And they're going to reveal, sure. So what do they do? They need to choose match value 2 or less among all these guys. I'm not going to pay that much attention to what the cards do. They're going to put a land into their hand because apparently that's something this card can do. Alright, anyways, so looking for forests. Let's see what forests are available here. What colors do I need to hit anyways? I need to hit white, but the Desolate Expanse is hitting white, so I do need untapped white, so I'm probably actually fetching white. Unless I fetch white right now, and then I can fetch this. No, I have like more white cards I want, so I guess I just fetch red and clearing for now. Artillery shot. Okay, yeah, I also need to get red sometime in the future. But for now, I think I just, yeah, I do this. I pestilent meeting for white, and then I guess this is fetching. Wait, I need red and black. This is making black, so this is fetching red later on. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll go with that. So they're going to put something to play for free. This thing drafts a card from their sanctum, and that requires them to roll dice. Okay, sure. Guess that's how they're resolving it. And they just pass. Do they have instants? They do, but it's combat tricks, right? Yeah, they only have combat tricks as instants, so there isn't anything I need to play around. Another Existence Flutter. Do I just go Existence Flutter and pass? I mean, that seems like the best thing to be doing. Although I kind of want to get value off of it first, so I could also go Tyrant and then do nothing else. Yeah, that sounds bad. I'll just Existence Flutter and pass. This thing, I can actually, if Existence Flutter survives, I can use it to blink this thing next turn in response to it dying to the Volk and then get some free value that way. Yeah, it seems like something I can do next turn. I'll just play this and use it to fetch red because I might be able to Omnis the Desolate Expanse later on if it ever becomes relevant. And this can't be on tap land anyways now because I already fetched out my only forest. So in response, they're going to do stuff. Sure. Yeah, they're getting value, but they're not really interacting that much with my. Oh, they can bounce that. Okay, sure. I see. So they can just grind value that way. The good news is my deck does have a combo that draws me infinite cards, so I can beat any sort of value plan they're doing. So I assume they're just grabbing either another land or another one of these things. My opponent does seem kind of stuck on lands right now, so maybe they're just going to grab a land. Yeah, it seems like it. Or what did they grab? They grabbed this land, right? Yeah. I just take here because I don't need to block right now. They're still holding stuff up, but like there isn't actually anything I need to worry too much about, right? They don't have instant speed things that can disrupt what I'm doing. Okay, another long time of death. Can they interact with this thing on attacks? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, they can't grant reach to anything, so I just swing her first. And permanent card. Yeah, I think I might be able to play Might be able to play Existence Flutter if I draw anything. Okay, what do I don't think there's any cheap red things I can play, so I'll just tap like this, I guess. Yeah, that gives me the most possible plays off this thing. So let's see if this resolves. Okay, they let it happen. So look at top 5, and I could grab. Actually, I should grab a land here, but I could also grab this thing and start comboing. I should just grab a land. Yeah, I should grab a land because then that lets me play Existence Flutter on the same turn. Or I could, I could grab this thing. Like, this thing lets me start comboing. But how much do I need to combo right now? Not that much. And also, like, I'd rather not start comboing if I don't need to, because comboing is hard for me. Oh, okay. Weird. And actually, this does fetch me the swamp, so that's good for... Oh, yeah, sure. I'll reveal this, and then bottom everything, and then link that thing in response, and then let's see. What else do I have? Should I grab another Existence Flutter? I mean, Existence Flutters are really good, but actually I should grab Beautiful Headhuntress because... Or no, I can't cast that because I tapped out all my, green. Okay, in that case, yeah, I just grab another Existence Flutter because that card's always good, basically. Play Silent Spire, sack it, grab a swamp. I also have Artillery Shot in lineup for next turn. Let me check. Oh dear. Yeah, I did not update my list. Alright, turns out I got a game loss, so, alright, cool. So, oh, right, they haven't fixed the crash yet. Okay, that's annoying. Anyways, okay, so let's, wait, that was weird. Yeah, there's still weird stuff going on. Because the beta version is still kind of, because, we just did the giant refactor in the beta version, and now there's still a bunch of stuff that's broken. Anyways, so now we're going into game 2, which isn't great for me, but I actually don't know if it's good for me or not. I don't know enough about the matchup, and now I need to board without knowing how my opponent's deck actually plays. Well, let me just look at their deck, I guess, try to figure out what they're doing from just looking at it. Okay, what can they do to screw me over? Doesn't seem like there's much in the sideboard that can screw me over that much, so I guess is there artifact enchantments I need to hate on? Actually, I do. Yeah, there is. So I bring in these guys, and then I take out, I guess, the combo pieces. Do they make lots of tokens? Not really. Okay, I guess actually, they can bring Grave Hate, so I should just board out these guys, because that dies really hard to Grave Hate. I mean, Undo also dies really badly to Grave Hate, doesn't it? Actually, where is... I not... But... Yeah, I did save with Undo, right? Okay, I need to unload the deck first and then do this, right? Okay, I do have the Planeswalkers now. I guess I just bring out all these guys and bring these guys in. This kills lots of stuff. I should keep it in. Draw distance actually does also kill lots of stuff. In fact, maybe I should use a split like this, and then take out the combo pieces because they have Grave Hate. Well, yeah, that seems about right. I'll run it. That's bad. Not great, but fine. Yeah, I'll keep this. So this is fetching silver green, and this is being tapped. And then hopefully I find stuff for later on. And now I guess I bottomed the Artillery Shot. Yeah. And then, okay, doing Sanctum stuff. Sure. Well, anyways, yeah, I play this first because there might be a reason for me to have green early. Okay. Grab Ready Clearing. Play draw land. Okay, that's good. I could Omnis this thing, but it might be better. No, I think I should Omnis it because I still have most of my colors if I do that. Although I can't cast Headhunters, but maybe Exuberant Genesis does find me. I think at this point I kind of really need the card draw, so I will grab the swamp here to Omnis the land, and it also makes it untapped next turn, so that's good if I top deck a 3-drop. Lighting the False Sun, yep, happens. I do get to kill it, at least. But then that means maybe I shouldn't have Omnised out, because the Clearing Silent Spire could have fetched... It wouldn't have actually fetched anything useful, I don't think. Vault. Okay, so I can cast some things now. Actually, I can play Undo, right? Or do I have the sources to cast Undo? Yes, I do. So what does that do for me? How can I kill that? Not very easily, right? They can Desperate Sealing away the Undo, but they don't have anything else here. I should just get the big Planeswalker out. Or, oops, No, I can't play it this turn. What am I thinking? I can't play it this turn. I have to play it next turn. In that case, can I go? No, I can't go draw distance plus exuberant genesis. In that case, yeah, I'll just kill that. So hopefully I find something for next turn. Okay, corrupted wish. But okay, I guess, yeah, misclick. Another one? Okay, sure. I recast that? Not yet. Okay, but I can cast undo and blow that thing up. No. They have desperate sealing, so I guess they can seal away the undo after this. Or they take spy masters, seems like. Okay, what did they actually take? They did take spy masters. Sure. Smelting tree is, yeah, it seems better for that use. I'm still going one spell a turn, but like I guess it's fine. So then hopefully undo can come down and blow up a higher value target. And they're going to play 2/2 drops now, right? Yep. And they just pass again. Oh, that's a lot of artillery shots. Do I just undo that? Like I play undo, kill that, they seal away undo, and then eventually I'll be able to blow up their desperate sealing, and that gets me back undo, and that could probably cause a blowout turn. Yeah, seems good. Didn't they have the other card in hand? What's Corrupted Wish do? Oh, okay, that's a combat trick that I don't want to have to deal with. Like how bad is it if my undo if I try to kill or spy master and that thing happens? I mean, it's one of the worst, one of the least bad targets for that, right? Because at least it gets it out of the way. Alternatively, I can just exuberant genesis. No, wait. Problem is that artillery, they can fizzle artillery shots if I'm not careful. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go for it because whatever. Just show the card. Might as well get it out of their hand. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, they have. I guess that thing's in the format. I can still protect undo here with the smelting tree, so that's still fine mostly. I do need to start drawing land soon though. And hopefully it's a red producing land so I can start artillery shotting people. Yeah, they do have that, so I let it happen. Oh, they can actually seal away smelting tree and blow and then attack into undo. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Discard corrupted wish. And yep, they play that thing again. If I top deck wait for me to cast artillery shot next turn, then I'm definitely going for it. Because then that kills Spy Master before it gets to use the tap ability. Oh, well, that doesn't do it, but actually it does let me cast Exuberant Genesis a bunch. So that's probably something. Yeah, and that does set me up for next turn. Do I want black-red? Yeah, I do, because that lets me cast draw distance later on. I guess Exuberant Genesis is going to get back undo end of turn. That seems like the best use of it for now. It does mean that they get you on top with Spy Master, which makes things really hard for me, but hopefully it won't matter too much. Yeah. Okay, sure. I mean, I could just Genesis back a land, too, if that's what I want to do, depending on how good undo is right now. And they're going to attack. Weird. Okay, well, what's your trick now? They have another one of those, yeah, they do. Okay, well, that happens. So now that's really bad for me. Yeah, that's really bad for me, but I get to artillery shot it afterwards, so I actually shouldn't exuberant genesis because I do need to hit my red source. Yeah, that's not great, but whatever. They are tapped out here at least, and there's a lot of good things artillery shot can flip, so hopefully I flip one of them. So get the black source. Oh, I don't have a black source off. Okay, I should have actually looked. In that case, I really should have Genesis instead. Well, that's really awkward. Well, I grabbed the other green source anyways because I do need more green sources later on, but... Oh, okay, well, that also helps. Yeah, I just play this and kill that, right? I don't want phasing shenanigans to happen. Yeah. Let's just get that out of here. And do I want to trade this thing off? Actually, yeah, I kind of do because I want to get back with Genesis. And they're just swinging. Okay, sure, I'll trade here. I don't think my opponent has graveyard synergies, right? Yeah, they don't really have graveyard synergies. Okay, they're going to play another Stellar Spy Masters, which is fine. Just need to top deck into a way to kill it. On Excellent Meeting. Alright, now suddenly things are no, I can draw distance that thing. Unless they have another, they have 4 Corrupted Wishes. They could have another Corrupted Wish if I tried to draw distance that, and that would be pretty bad. I think it's better for me to just, Genesis, try to undo, minus undo on that thing. because then even if they have Corrupted Wish, at least I got Undo minus and they're forced to tag into Undo again. And I could just mill over a red source. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. And they don't have main deck Grey Pate anywhere, right? I'm actually trying to go after this thing could also not really badly for me if they try to blink it, or if they manage to return it. Well, if they blink it, at least I don't have to deal with that thing being up next turn. Yeah, I think I'm like willing to try this. And I'm just like going to just keep doing this until I draw into a land. Oh, actually no, it's exile, so they can't save it with the wish. So hopefully they don't have the bounce creature. No, they do, don't they? Oh, yeah, that's bad. So they kill Undo again. It will eventually run out of things, I feel like. So like, hopefully, maybe I probably shouldn't be going so hard on their board, because that hasn't been working out for me at all. That's another pestilent meeting. I mean, they have to be out of things eventually. I could try to Undo again. That feels bad though. I could try to draw distance here. There's a chance Exuberant Genesis just finds me a land. Let's try doing this again. Still no lands. Okay, I think at this point I do need to like do something other than try to keep undoing their Masters. So I think the play here is to grab Headhuntress and try ramping again. And Headhuntress at least blocks a bit, so yeah, I guess I probably should have just gone back Headhuntress off the Soul Shear instead of trying to go after the creatures. Because I would have been in a much better spot if I did that. Or I need to tap like this. I do have a red fetch off the fault at least, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I can also still pestilent. No, I can't. Or I can pestilent meeting here. Yeah, I should just do that and just grab the mountain, so I don't have to deal with this shenanigan anymore. And they're going to start cracking clues, so hopefully they don't get some sort of lock on me before stuff happens. Okay. I can draw distance to this Spirit Ceiling and blow up Lighting the False Sun, and that is probably a decent play. At this point, I can only artillery shot face because everything else can just be phased out. Okay. I mean, that's actually fine because I wasn't planning on casting it anyways. Apparently I'm crashing for tokens too. Does it always crash if I try to do that? Yeah, it does. Cool. Why is it doing that? Is set last token broken? Okay, what about this? Nope. Every token is every single token broken? Okay, well, let me just grab that. Let me grab the crash log, and I'll or is it like only related tokens? If I do the can be cast from exile one, okay, that works. Yeah, I guess token scripts are just broke. Creating tokens it's broken now, and they're going to whack me for 5. So I do need to be slightly concerned. They are tapped out though, so this is not untapped land because I already fetched my fault. Searing Spire. Okay, how come now I start drawing on my red sources? I should just kill Spy Master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take 6. I go down to 3. Hopefully I find some way to recover from there. I mean, there's a decent number of things Artillery Shot can flip me into. I do need to pay a life to fetch with these guys, which actually kind of sucks because it means I can't. They're probably not going to be usable anymore. So like these are always tapped, so it doesn't matter how I tap here unless I flip into Headhuntress, which could happen. In which case, it doesn't matter how I tap either. All right, let's hope for the best. So, oh, that's actually not what I want. Yeah, that's definitely not what I want. Okay, I might need to go down to 1 life to start fetching with the Spires. At least this thing blocks both of these guys. But now it means that, yeah, they put in something off Lighting the False Sun, and hopefully they don't have anything that can push damage right away. Raptor Joy, that's... Oh, does that kill me? Not yet, but gets pretty close. And they're going to do that. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, they can tap that. 1, 2, 3. I can't fetch anymore. Oh, okay. Or they can do that. I do get to gain 1 life off that, so that's... Wait, did I forget to reflect that? I could have reflected that. Oh, that's really bad. Like, that was a huge misplay. Okay, right. So I do need to fetch here. I guess I'll fetch with this guy. Doesn't matter what I fetch. I guess I'll grab that. Okay, now I'm drawing all my lands for some reason. Do I still have an out? I'm not sure, but I'm going to try at least. Okay, come on. Existence Flutter, that would have been useful if I had literally anything else in play, but I don't, so yeah. And I crash on concede. Cool. Didn't they already fix that? I don't remember. Okay. Anyways, so that didn't go well. I'm pretty sure I misplayed at points, but hopefully I mean, I'm not out of the tournament yet, so hopefully I can get some more games in with the deck. Anyways,